These three players are must starts in the first round of the fantasy playoffs this week. It hasn't been pretty for Michael Pittman as of late, but I am 100% starting him this week. He draws the Vikings in week 15, who have been absolutely pitiful against wide receivers this year. 15 wide receivers have scored at least 13 fantasy points against the Vikings this year, which makes sense because they're allowing the most fantasy points to the position. Isiah Pacheco has been running tough recently, and I don't expect that to change in week 15. He's averaged 5 yards per carry over the last 5 weeks, and he's finished as the running back 23 or better in 4 of those games. He'll trounce the Texans this week, who, as we all know, are allowing the most rushing attempts, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, and fantasy points to the position this year. Lastly, I'm going to stay on the Christian Watson bandwagon because he has been insanely hot. He has 4 straight games with 21 plus fantasy points and has scored 8 total touchdowns in those games. The Rams can be beat in the secondary. They're allowing the 9th most fantasy points to wide receivers this year.